should play the Shaolin warrior Liu Kang. So Liu Kang is a pretty solid character in this game. I reckon he's probably top tier. Ninja Killer is obviously really good with Liu Kang. He used Liu Kang in nearly one final combat, so Liu Kang is a very decent character. So I'm going to tell you guys why you should actually use this character. So number one, good projectiles. So as you guys can see, if I can actually pull it off, he has a very fast fireball, which can actually be amplified 3 times. Alright, I'm gonna get on this side so it's easier. Okay, so as you guys can see, here's very fast projectiles that obviously move at a really fast pace. I believe he also has low fireballs, which I'm not quite sure how to do. But he does have air fireballs as well, which I believe can be amplified. Yes, they actually can. So that's obviously really good for air countering, and obviously you can counter them on the air as well. Alright, so for the second one we have good special moves. So as you guys can see, he has very far reaching special moves with this flying kick, which can be amplified. And then of course you also have the bicycle kick, which can be amplified 2 times, which the damage isn't great, but that's just leading up for the crushing blow. So, and then obviously this is a special move that does 13% damage. The bicycle kick does 100, and the flying kick, I believe, also does. It does about 80. So the damage you get for both of those combined is actually pretty good. Alright, so next up we have his strings. So his strings are quite long, and there is a gap in certain strings, but as you guys can see, his strings actually do go on for quite a while, and they can extend into combos and things like that. As you guys can see, I did that into that and got about 21%, which is pretty good. It's alright. And then because of his special moves being so strong, you can generally go into special moves from his strings and get some very good damage, especially because even though this is quite slow, he does have an overhead launcher, which can be comboed if I knew at all how to properly play Liu Kang. Like that, and you get about 24%. So Liu Kang is a very fun character with decent projectiles, an overhead launcher that doesn't cost any bar, and his special moves are also pretty darn good. Alright, so next up is he actually has, I believe, 2 throw crushing blows. He does have a crushing blow for his forward throw, which does 31%, and then he also has one for his back throw, which I'm pretty sure does the same. Oh no, this one does 20. Oh no, yeah, it does 31%. And on that note, I'm gonna just say all of his crushing blows are actually pretty good. So like this one, a lot of people finish off that combo that I just did. This one, a lot of them, you'll see pretty much every player do this, like that. Obviously without the crushing blow, because easy crushing blows are on for me to show you this, but they generally get about 36% from one crushing blow and a special move, which is obviously pretty insane. Alright, and the final reason you should play Liu Kang is actually because he's a pretty easy character to learn. So if I quickly take this off here, he has, as I said, he's very fun and easy. His strings are easy to go into special moves, and he has pretty good parries and stuff like that. And as I told you, his special moves are extremely good. They're pretty good for countering zoners. If you have a spammer in your game against you, you can defeat them with these. Obviously, if you have a jumping opponent, you can even combo after your kick with fireballs, and that you might even be able to combo when they land. I'm not too sure though. But yeah, I would recommend you guys play Liu Kang if you're new to this game. and you're not quite sure who to play, I would say either him, Scorpion, or Sub-Zero, because, and Johnny Cage as well maybe, because they're all pretty easy characters that don't require a ton of skill. So if you guys are just starting out in this game, I would recommend you play Liu Kang or Scorpion first, and then start to learn other characters. Because the damage that I'm not a Liu Kang player, but you can get a lot of decent damage with Liu Kang. He has 2 throat crushing blows, which is insane in this game, because most characters don't have that. Most characters only have about 1. And yeah, his projectile game is really good. He does have low fireballs, which I don't have in this variation, but his moves are extremely good. So let us know down below, what character should we do next? Who's your favorite character in Mortal Kombat? And who do you think is the easiest or hardest character to learn? Thank you guys for watching. And consider playing Liu Kang, because even though there are a lot of people that do play Liu Kang, I think it's definitely worth it. He's a very fun character to play. But yeah, we will see you guys in the next video. See ya.